All right, so lesson 21, you guys, it's going to look a little different than our normal lessons are, but it's kind of just working through the same thing. So, right here we have the properties of equality. So, that's a new vocab word which we will explore. And at the end of this lesson, we're going to be able to explain that if any number sentence is true, then you can apply any of the properties of equality to make a new number sentence, and that number sentence will also be true. So, to work through this set of slides, you're going to go through and you're going to match the property to its definition. You're just going to need to read, and that's how you'll figure out the definitions. They're pretty self explanatory. So, we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That means all of these are coming to the idea that if you have one number sentence that equals another number sentence, you can do the same thing to both sides and it'll still be the same answer. So they'll still equal each other, they will still be related. I'll show you an example of that in a second. So then you're going to fill in the missing word, again using those same definitions that we just went over here. And then you see some problems. And so on these problems, you're going to have to decide, oh, is this subtraction or multiplication, division, or addition? So this is what I'm talking about. So here's our number sentence. 3 plus 6r equals 15. On this equation, I then subtract 2 from both sides. So 3 plus 6r minus 2 still equals 15 minus 2. So that would be the subtraction property of equality. I subtract the same number from both sides, and the new number sentence is still equal to each other. So then you'll go through and figure out which each of these are, and then you actually have a couple slides of doing that. And then you have these ones that you're going to determine if they're true or false. So for this example, if I subtract 3 from both sides of the equation, is that still going to be the same? Yes, that is. What about if I add 2 to the right side and 4 to the left side? Is that going to be equal? Well, no, you're doing different things to both sides. So just be thinking about, what am I doing? Am I doing the same thing to both sides? And then some more of those. And then you'll explain, are these going to be the same? Did they do the same thing to both sides? Yes or no? And then what rule is that? Multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction? Property of equality. A couple more of those. And then you guys will have a practice set, a problem set from that tutor page you will go through. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any more questions about what a property of equality is, please ask. But just remember, if you do the same thing to both sides of the equation or the expression, then it's going to still equal each other. That's how we can solve. So hopefully that will click for you. All right. Have fun.